Hello there, and welcome back to ChillTube. I'm just a guy who enjoys playing really chill, relaxing games in my spare time whenever I have a little bit of time in between my work breaks. And I'm playing Survivalcraft 1 because it is just such a fantastic, beautiful, relaxing game. Even though you do have to shoot some birds every once in a while to get some food. But I mean, it's just a joke. It's such a relaxing game. And I would recommend it to anybody who has had a stressful day and just needs some time to relax. You can play this game in all kinds of modes. I'm playing it in cruel mode, which is of course the hardest mode. Which means if I die I can't respawn and everything I built will be lost. But yeah, I mean, there's no reason to play it like that. It's just how I play it. Alright, so the plan today is to get something done with the new building right here. I think it's already starting to look more like a house than an institution now since I started this. I didn't put on the roof yet, but I just started the process here just so that we can kind of get a feeling for how it will look whenever it's done. And I think this is gonna be fine. I don't know really. We will see. Let's start out here in this area here. Oh man, I can't get it all the way up there. Of course not. But kind of get a feeling for how it will be whenever it's done. Can I jump up and get the last one on? Might be. No. Alright, so the last one we need a line of dirt or something like that in here in the middle. Oh, I don't have any easy blocks. Alright, so it's time to harvest anyway, so we got a couple of different things going here. Oh man, I don't have any dirt here either. Okay, but it's harvest time. He will be hungry in a little bit, so let me see here. Let's do something with the inventory here, just temporarily. Would be nice to have a sand block. Alright. And let's start harvesting. So I found out the hard way that I have to do the harvesting by hand. In Survivalcraft 1 at least. I think in Survival... Ooh, I didn't fall down. In Survivalcraft 2, I think it's okay to harvest in an automated way. It's kind of sad that this is the case in Survivalcraft 1, but I mean, there must be a reason why the guy who made the game decided to, you know, make a sequel. Alright, so we got so much in this way. When we harvest this way, we get so much. That's good. I'm just gonna harvest the green ones, even though... Oh, I mean, I shouldn't do that, because they don't necessarily yield. Alright, I'm not gonna harvest the last green one right there. Okay, instead I'm gonna plant it this. Alright. Boom. I'm trying to avoid this. Oh man, I have to go down there. Alright, so we gotta get the rake out and start replanting, but I think we got... I think we had... Did we have 23? I think we got more like... almost like 80 plants out of this, which is awesome. Oh, I did have the rake on me. Okay, let's just rake the last parts here. But it might be time also to get some fertilizer in. Looks like it's a little brown over there. I mean, it's not too much work. Alright, so the rake also wore out this time. Alright, let's see if we have some sand blocks or something. Yeah, we have plenty of sand here. Let's just bring a little bit of sand. Actually... Let's not bring sand, but let's bring soil. Let's bring a big block, so that we can kind of get going with the. Ooh, the bird was right above me. We also need to get. All right, first things first. Let's harvest first, or I mean, sow. Let's plant seeds first. I think it's gonna be looking okay. Where's that ladder I put down here? What do you think? Can you kind of get a feeling for it already? I think it's a little bit hard to get a feeling for it already. How it's gonna look. Where's the lion? I heard a lion. But I think it's gonna look kind of like a house. I guess there's no way to really find out except for just doing it. Oh, of course the lion is in the trap. Yeah, alright, let's get rid of this lion. He's just in the way. So we need a rake. Definitely not gonna make a copper rake. So we gotta get the copper. Let's go like this. In there. What do we have? We need some stone. I think we just need 2 stone to make the rake. Yes. Alright. So I mean, even though... Alright, so we need to kind of unactivate the trap again. Even though there's not that much to do in the game, I mean, the days go by fast. It's always already past the half day, and we only got 1 layer on here. And well, in the next day, then we don't need to. Oh man, I forgot the fertilizer. Oh my god, back again. All right, I'll pause it so you don't need to see that. Alright, I'm back with some fertilizer. And I probably didn't bring enough. Has to be enough. Oh, there's an egg though. I don't think we need to put in 2 right there. Alright, let's use this fertilizer so we have room for the egg. Here comes the rain. Alright, let's put in 1 here. Get the egg real fast. Boop. And let's get planting. Alright, let's see, is there like a fastest? Where's the fastest? Oh, no lightning, no lightning, please. It's so dangerous with the lightning. I've died before from lightning. Oh, it's bad. It's very bad now. Alright, let's get inside. That's too much. Let the lightning struck right there. Oh my god. Yeah, oh, and over there. Alright, it's just, when playing in cruel mode, there's just no way around it. You can't be outside in the thunder. It's just basically a certain way to die. Hey, where did I put the rest of the... Oh my god, did I leave it over there? Alright, we gotta quickly get over here. What in the world? Where did I put all the... Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's go in here. In the dry institution. And make some dough or some flour first. Alright, that's a little boring. I'm gonna pause it while I make the flour. Alright, there we go. I got six flour and we still have 6 seeds left. What else do we need to do? Alright, it seems like maybe... Is it gonna be full moon tonight? Or what is it gonna be? Can we get out and over to the trap house before we... Did I get that egg? Yeah. Alright, I kind of want to be in the trap house in case it's a full moon and we get werewolves. But I mean, there's nobody in the trap right now. Alright, so what else do we need here? We kind of need some food. I did not prepare properly for this day. Let's see if we're lucky and get a bird. Nope. Let's see here. I did put in 1 more. Nope. No birds. Oh man, this guy's gonna go to bed hungry. Alright, let's see if he'll sleep all night. That's gonna be a tough night, going to bed on empty stomach. But I think he'll manage. He might wake up hungry. He's starving. Okay, so first things first is to get some bread. Alright. He woke up very early. Didn't sound like there was anything in the trap, but I didn't check. Alright, let's get cooking. Where's the bucket? The bucket was right there. Alright. Bucket. Sand. Alright. Dough. Oven. Bread. Alright, let's do it again. Where's the bucket now? In here. Oh, this is a very tedious process. And you gotta be really careful you don't misclick with this, because if I accidentally put water here, everything will just go disappear. The water will rinse everything away. All right, do we have the bread? Yeah. All right, buddy, you fit. Doom. Kind of a tedious process, right? I wish there was a way to automate that also. But what I think is getting better in Survivalcraft 2 is there is ways to automate these things. Alright, now let's put it in the oven. Oops. Just threw it away. I think we need probably five of these to make 5 breads. Good. So, and then we can plant the last seeds, and then let's get back to work on the house. Alright, we also need to rake that one spot right there. Alright, that's what we had. Okay, there we go. How's it going over here? Looks okay. I just wonder if there's enough fertilizer there. I don't know. We already used almost all the fertilizer. I thought we found so much fertilizer that we couldn't get through that, but I guess not. Alright, I'm gonna make a line of dirt here so that, or not a line, but just some, whoops, some spots here so that I can climb up here and put on bricks. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna look good or not. I really hope it will. I can just barely get to it. Because it's gonna be a lot of work to put it down if it looks bad. To take it back down. Maybe it's better to go like this. It's easier, quicker. At least for a little bit. Yeah. That's much easier. Okay. How's this gonna look? I wanna see it from one side. In a little bit here. Come, oh, dudes. This one. You can do it. The bears. Oh my god, you can just barely touch that spot. There we go. Alright, let's check it out. If we can go down there without the lion eating us. Can you get kind of a feeling for how it's gonna look? I think it'll look good. It looks kind of like it's straw. I know it's sandstone, but anyways. It's a block game, right? Okay, there we go. We're moving ahead. Alright, I'm gonna pause the game while recording while I finish this up, so you don't have to suffer through all that. Alrighty, it's basically done. What the heck? There's 2 wolves down there. Alright, so from this side you can't really tell how it looks. Let's go to the other side over here. See how it looks from the side. I need to close up the ends of it, I guess. Does it look like a house? I'm not really sure. It looks like a straw bale house, I guess you could say. But anyways, that's how it is. That's how the house is. I don't know what you guys think about it. I'm not sure I'm 100% satisfied with it, but it is what it is now. That's how it's gonna be, and I'm gonna put one extra brick on the outside here. Don't know if I can open up here. If this makes any sense to have an opening here. Let's see. I have 40 left. I hope that's or 80 left. I hope that's enough to kind of close off the whole thing. Whoops, wrong one. I think it should go out just 1 block further here. Let's see if I can do that without falling down. Oops. Come on. Can't he put it on? Oh, I was clicking the wrong key. There. Alright, let me finish this. Alright, so this is kind of how it looks from the inside. Let's just clean up these mistakes right here. It's a little dark right now, of course, but yeah, that's kind of the gist of it. I closed it off up here and up there. I don't know. Maybe I want to put in glass there, so we have an opening here. I mean, it should be a room that we'll be in, right? It kind of looks good, I think. I think it looks good. Let's see, can I put a torch? I want to put it up there, actually. Yeah, all the way up there. Come on, you can do it. There we go. That should probably be... I think that should be 3 torches up there. Let's see how that looks. Or just like this. Oops! Oh, of course, we probably... Yeah, we just have enough to do that. Okay, that's good. Okay. Awesome. I think it's starting to look really good. So it's time to eat. He has lots of bread. Good. So let's see from the outside here. I don't know if there could be a door up there, if that'll look stupid. Let's climb up here and see if we can see anything. At least it's the best house we built so far in this game. It doesn't look like an institution anymore. Now it looks more like a farmhouse now. That's good, because it is kind of a farmhouse. Yeah, let me know in the comments what you think about it. And what I should maybe do more to the house. There should be like a chimney, I think, somewhere. Maybe right here. Also, what we should do with the bears. And we need to get some horses. I mean, this little pen over here was for the horses, not for the bears. I don't know why the bears got in there. I do, but anyways. They climb up here and then they fall down there and then they can't get back out. So yeah, that took up all the sandstone. I have this is all the sandstone I have left after doing that. And I think if we kind of maybe make one line over here, I think we could do that right now. Just one line on the bottom here, and then glass for the rest. I think that would look good. Let's see how it looks if we have a line here. Looks kind of like it's finished then, I think. Get the finishing touch on it. And whoa, did you see that? There was a big whale or something like that in the water. That just spawned in the water. Okay. I think that's gonna be a lot better. And then glass windows here. I think that's gonna be awesome. So we can start cooking some sand now. Maybe it should be more squared off. Let's quickly, I think we can quickly do that. Just to see how that looks, if it's squared off. Like where? Like here? Does this kind of look like a square from the outside? Let's go take a look. Oh, it gets hurt all the time. I lost a ladder there. I don't know. Maybe that's better, yes. Looks more like it's purposely made like that. Maybe I should make a balcony here. Yeah, definitely. He should have like a balcony out here. So it kind of goes out a little further, the roof. And then there will be a balcony for him right there. Oh, yes, that's totally what I'm gonna do. And also probably the same thing in the other end. Alright, but that's gonna be for the next episode, I think. This time I'm just gonna go start cooking some glass. Or cooking some sand into glass. Let's see. Here we go. Alright, let's try to test this egg if there's a chicken in it. Nope, no chicken. Alright, so that's gonna be all for this one. It's not gonna be full moon this time around. So I hope you enjoyed the roof making episode here. And thank you very much for watching. If you made it all the way back here to the end, and you enjoyed everything, maybe you'll consider subscribing to the channel. And if you're already subscribed, thank you and welcome back, guys. Glad to see you, hear you, whatever it is I'm doing. And I hope to see everybody back in the next one.